And there's a special team behind the scenes that curates top finds every single day. And a lot of times they are brand new and you've never seen them before. You may have seen this before, but again, free shipping and handling and 6 easy payments, married with the fact that when it's the find, we bring you the coolest, buzziest brands. This particular brand and this Supersonic hairdryer, which are available in 2 colors. I have this one and it's the only one I use to blow dry my hair. These have won an Oprah Award, been in the New York Times, kind of won like a major, I'll just say it, Allure Best of Beauty Award. And I'm gonna invite out my friend Susie. Hi. I'm super good, but whenever you're here, I get excited because I frankly think this is the most incredible, game-changing, or at least one of the top 5 in beauty. You bring us 2 colors. I have the iron fuchsia. There's also white silver. If you want iron fuchsia, which is what I've got, there's only 500 to go around. A few more in the white silver. We can honestly look at the screen and see that it's a 6 easy payment opportunity. But if you use your Q card, the QVC credit card, 9 months is an opportunity. So it's kind of like 9 easy payments. And if you make every payment in full each month like you're asked to, you will not pay any kind of special financing. So it truly is like a 9 easy pay opportunity. Girl, when you, and by the way, here's quickly what you're gonna get, because that's crazy off the charts. Not only are you getting the Supersonic dryer that has a microprocessor inside and it fluctuates temperature so it never damages your hair. And not only are you gonna get the dryer that has 3 different attachments and they magnetize to it. Not only are you going to get the dryer, that the motor is actually in the handle, so it feels super lightweight, but pretty much free of charge is the new offer that we've been offering over just the past couple months. This is the pink leatherette case with which to store or even travel with it. Anyway, making your color choices. I will never forget the time that you first came to QVC and had probably one of the only samples known to mankind.
It was.
Like no one was selling it yet. She was testing it out.
It was like one of maybe like 15 samples in the globe.
And you had it.
And I had one.
And you told us how much it was because we were all intrigued by how cool it is. And then we all kind of chuckled because we were like, that's never going to work.
Y'all
no
did.
one's going to spend that much money. And we know it's money. It's some serious money. But it is so worth it. So I did some math for you, and she's going to tell you what's inside of it that really makes it worth the math I'm going to tell you about. If you just take a year, which is 365 days, and divide that into the price of this, it's like $1 a day for a Dyson dryer. And so, why would I want a Dyson dryer?
Well, so many reasons, Sean. The first thing is fast drying like you've never ever seen before. And also the computer system that is built in that is taking this from just a regular hair dryer into, if smartphone turned into a hair dryer, that's the type of technology that this is. It's all about the engineering, and this took 4 years to develop. It's not like the vacuum people decided one day, let's get into the hair and beauty category. That's not how it worked. So what we did is we spent 4 years looking at and testing thousands of miles of hair to see how hair reacts to heat. And we found, guess what we all know, heat is very damaging on the hair. So this is designed to help you not damage the hair, but still dry it super fast and make it look fantastically beautiful and shiny. So we have Christy Cosgrove here, who is our master stylist, and Alicia is with her. And if you can see her shirt, she just looks like she got off a splash mountain. Okay, girlfriend is her
She's
hair,
wet.
Right, her hair is completely soaked. And Christy, you're going to go ahead and dry her hair from wet to dry, guys, in real time, live time. And we can do that now because it doesn't take a lot of time. It's very lightweight in the hand. It's not a noisy hair dryer, and the results that you get, Sean, and you know from using this, plus I know you've used She brands in the past. This is not something that is just all fluff and all made up and that the price is inflated. This is truly a smart hair dryer, a microprocessor inside. Here's what it does. As you're blow drying your hair, it changes temperature. So if it senses I need to be at 270 degrees here, 280 degrees here, 230 degrees here, it will change automatically so you get the perfect amount of heat on your hair. That means you're left with hair that's not so frizzy, not so dry, and not so crunchy.
Okay, 3 things. A, when you use this, the first thing you will likely notice is that you cannot believe how fast your hair just dried. And I have short hair, so I mean, frankly, very few things can impress me in that regard. Secondarily, let me just say, the volume and the softness to your hair, it is like imparting health into the hair. And then lastly, I will just say, I will never forget the gal that called in who said the same thing that I always say when I present this with you. Yeah, it's expensive. Yeah, it's expensive. I couldn't believe that I was going to spend this kind of money, but I thought I'd try it. And I really actually thought I would return it. And I did until my husband came downstairs and saw me after just doing a fresh blow dry. And he thought I had come from the salon. And she said that alone was reason to keep it. But I am telling you, it is so worth it. And going into humid, yucky summer season where your hair already struggles to like meet its match, that is the diffuser if you want to do a wavy, beachy, curly look. The other two nozzles, everything magnetizes on. It is the best hair dryer I've ever used. And yes, 1,000% worth the money that I laughed at before I actually tried it.
Oh, it is 100%. When you see the results of your hair, when it sits calmly, when it looks like you used a flat iron because it sits so beautifully and you can actually put your flat iron away. When you see your hair drying in 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 6 minutes, I can't even tell you. People are screenshotting me their time. Even Anne Marie at the desk, the operations desk, she screenshotted me. It was like 5 minutes, 37 seconds or something.
Well, and it's a healthy dry.
Yes.
It's not like a crazy, crazy hot, burning breakage, damage dry. It's a super amazing, supersonic, like futuristic dry. And I want to just call out the time on your screen so far. We're at about 2 minutes and 48 seconds. Any minute now, I know she's going to be turning that off and calling time. And this is free shipping and handling. I personally would call out right now, weddings, graduations, gifts, be done. Because I have converted more people to this dryer, more people.
It's when you try it, then you see what we're talking about. You have all the settings on the back, and I'm going to turn on so you can see. Oh, never mind, because it sounds like Christy's already done. I'm done.
Shall we visit her?
We'll take a tour in a minute.
This is the offer that, by the way, comes with essentially what is a free leatherette case to store it in or travel with, and it only took 3 minutes and 15 seconds.
Ooh, yay.
3 minutes and 15 seconds.
Her shirt is still soaking wet, sorry. But her hair is completely dry, and it's done, and it's beautiful. So, Christy, as a stylist, you own your own salon. What can you talk to us about the speed that you've seen this dryer do that you've never seen any other thing like it?
I absolutely love this blow dryer. It's amazing. I use it exclusively in my salon. It is taking what used to be a 45-minute blow dry, and I have it done in 15 minutes with less work and more shine. I mean, you can see the shine that it creates in this hair is truly amazing. The health of the hair is really the most important part, and that's what I always talk about. Yes, it's great that it's so super duper fast, shaving half an hour or more off of your dry time, but the health of the hair, the shine of the hair, every woman wants amazing hair. This was a rough dry that looks like you could walk out.
I'm going to turn you. I'm going to turn. Okay. And may I just say, if you know exactly what Christy's talking about, or what I'm talking about, or what Susie's been talking about, please call us and tell us your story. It's so impactful. Yes, the Oprah Award is pretty impressive. Yes, Allure Best of Beauty, impressive. New York Times, when it hit the market, everyone was buzzing about it, impressive. But the stories of real life gals like you and me and them who are willing to pay the coin for this and who can prove just through their incredible stories how important it is to believe what we are saying. And I'm just going to say that, speaking of you, you own a salon.
Yes.
The salon that I go to now, which I doubt anyone before this dryer came along would have said, oh yeah, I'm a professional hairstylist and I will use exclusively on my clients a dryer invented by a guy that remade the vacuum. Like no one would do that. They use the Dyson dryers in my salon. I mean, it's crazy. And this is a before and after showing a curly look. Because you get the diffuser?
Yes, the diffuser comes with it. This diffuser is life-changing. I absolutely love this. Diffusing hair was my least favorite thing to do. You could never find a diffuser to fit your blow dryer. It would pop off and hit the person in the head halfway through the blow dry. This attachment is magnetic. It goes on. It stays in place the whole time. It's small and compact. I can actually put the hair inside of this diffuser, lift it up, and place it directly on the scalp. It dries the hair 100% with absolutely no frizz.
Oh, and it has cool touch technology. So no matter how long you have it on, you can change all the attachments and do whatever you need to do without worrying about burning your head, your ear, or your hand.
And you are long hair, and I remember when I had long hair, and one of the things that was really annoying that I had to be careful about is that my hair would get sucked in the back of the dryer.
Yes.
That can't happen.
No.
I mean, that Sir James Dyson, he earned that Sir. You know, that little knighthood thing? He earned that. And if you thought the vacuum was impressive, Suze, I'm going to take you this way real quick. Just to remind everybody what this offer is, because 6 easy payments is awesome. I mean, I'm not joking. Like birthdays, I convinced my brother to get this for my sister-in-law at Christmas. I absolutely have gotten at least 4 texts from people saying, "Is it really worth it?" And I mean, the textbook I write back about how worth it is could pretty much read like Moby Dick. Okay, now if you want Iron Fuchsia, the one I own, only 400 remaining. Comes with 3 attachments, all of which magnetize. And a little heat mat. But the cool thing that this newer offer in the past few months started kind of bringing forward was this pink leatherette case that really has just been thrown in as kind of a limited edition bonus. Now there is also a choice called white silver that's here as well. We do have a few more of those than the Iron Fuchsia, but not much. And 6 easy payments or 9. 9 easy payments. 9 easy payments is true. If you pay every month as requested, you make all your payments in full, then you won't get charged any interest. And then using your QVC credit card instead of another credit card to purchase this will really afford you what is the equivalent of 9 easy payments. And it is going to ship to you for free.
I mean, I'll tell you, Sean, that the question you brought up a little bit ago is the one I always get. You probably get it too. Is it worth it?
Yeah, absolutely.
That is the number one question. I will tell you till I'm blue in the face, it is a life-changing hair dryer. It is great hair every single time. No anxiety drying your hair. No having to worry about 5,000 million, heating elements, heating tools that you need on your hair after you've blow dried your hair. The time you cut down and drying it in general. I mean, Christy, that's got to be a big question that you get
Absolutely.
as well.
I get it every day because I use this in my salon.
Right.
So my clients are very curious, is it worth it? I always say, is the health of your hair worth it?
Right.
Is the price of your hair color worth it? This dryer maintains the health of your hair. It makes your hair super shiny, and it also preserves the lifetime of your hair color.
Now here we're using the smoothing nozzle. We've got Grace here, and Grace is just your typical bedhead day, second day hair. Her hair got all crazied out, and we're just going to use the smoothing nozzle on her and show everybody how that just really smooths your hair out, so you don't necessarily need a flat iron every time.
This is the amazing part of the Dyson. Not only can you use it from wet, but you wake up in the morning looking like this. I look a little worse than this, honestly, but you don't need to grab the heat of a flat iron. You can grab your Dyson, use the air, blow it down the strand, closing that cuticle, and in a matter of seconds, reshape that hair without creating any damage.
I have to say to both Christy and Susie that the thing that you just saw her do in that demo, that's impressive, because while that's going on, that's all temperature controlled.
Yes.
There's like a computer microprocessor in the dryer, in the handle, which, by the way, it's crazy. One other thing that kind of crazes me on this, when I first got this, I couldn't believe not only how lightweight it was, but how compact it was. This, believe it or not, the optics of it is it looks like a compact travel dryer. That is a full-size Dyson dryer with full power and temperature regulation inside the dryer so that it can't burn, damage, crisp, or fry or dry your hair.
It doesn't. It's changing temperature 20 times a second. 20 times every second. The reason why it changes that many times is because we're, going all over the place with our hair. So that's what we need. We give you all the attachments so you can get different looks and create different looks with this, and you don't have to go out and get another, different accessories and pay for them separately. You get everything. All the attachments magnetized. You're not playing, the game of chasing it all over the bathroom floor. You're not getting overheated in the bathroom and sweating because you've been in the bathroom for 40 minutes or more drying your hair like I used to do.
I'm telling you, huge graduation opportunity.
Yes. And same thing with the blowouts. Beautiful blowout here that you did with Maddie.
Absolutely gorgeous. The shine, the health of the hair. And to speak to that 20 times a second, I blew Maddie's hair dry with a round brush and the blow dryer. And I took it section by section. And with each section, when I was blowing it dry, I would take the blow dryer down the section, and then repeat. And with each repeat on that section, the blow dryer was actually cooling it down.
Yes.
And actually setting that curl in.
Unbelievable.
And
You will
that's
feel
where
that.
you're getting this soft, amazing bounce.
The
It's
future
drying it
is
and
here.
cooling